Scott and I have decided it's really only a 10 or 11 minute walk right here at the train station, and this is Main Street. There's a cute little restaurant right there. Look at rhubarb. I think we should walk just a little bit farther. Yeah. So, you know, before you check into, you know, your Airbnbs or even hotels, they don't let you check in till 1600 hours American time, 4 o'clock. Here is the train, here is the fire department. But there's like a little hotel, Harrod's Hotel. So maybe that's the hotel on top. I don't know, it's nice weather. I've been sitting all day and there's a sidewalk. I'm so, oh, look at the dells over there behind the buildings. People think we're complete idiots, but I just do not care. Oh, it smells good. Look at the genius that Scott is. We've just been slowly going up the street. Like literally, it hasn't been far. It's been a little bit uphill, but oh my gosh, I didn't realize that Skipton was kind of, I guess, famous for boat rides. Just over there, there's more water and more boats. And oh, there's a coffee house. I'm just so excited. I just saw a kind of a secondhand store with all kinds of antiques and like tweed jackets. But okay, I already got mine. Maybe we'll eat fish and chips. Where are we gonna go? Because the school is coming up here. Look at this barber shop. Okay, I needed to film my enthusiasm of getting here and seeing all these fun, cute little places and the moors and the dell hills behind all the buildings. And wow, look at those. Look at that fire. Look at this like fire stove. How compact they are. Oh, you can cook banana bread in the top. Apple pie, carbon neutral, burley. These are very sleek. So it's about 1,000 weights. It's 1,000 pounds. So it's about, you know, it's about $1,200 to $1,500. Yorkshire rose. That looks really cute with the flowers. So I got the fish and chips. It was a little tartar sauce.
You got the large.
I got the large. They give mushy peas, and Scott got salmon. And what they really do love here in England and Scotland is these like cream sauces, like these hollandaise sauces. And we are at the. It is a really cute. I'm gonna show the restaurant a tiny bit. I want to just video a little bit of this pub. It shows you how old-fashioned it is. And they have a beer garden in the back, but it's an old pub. It's very, very popular with the locals. This was the outside of the building, so you can tell it's very, very old, probably one of the oldest. And Scott said he saw this stand penalty tariff, drug offense, disorderly conduct, possession with intent. So yeah, they're pretty strict here, so that's good. Now we just walk a block to our apartment. You can come up.
I can come up.
Oh my gosh, so you guys can't see in this video how steep this driveway was. And then we go up these stairs, but this is the view. You actually see the mountains, you see the sheep. Oh my gosh. It's just right off the main street, and I think that, hey, the code worked. Oh my gosh, okay. Yay, we're gonna get in. I mean, it's simple. Cozy, has a TV. The view is what I think is kind of neat. This is a little kitchen. I mean, even a washing machine. Oh, biscuits. So, you know, we're not going to be cooking for ourselves, but, you know, you might heat up some tea. Oh, looks like a brand new shower. That's nice. Okay. I personally love it when Scott and I travel, I specifically look for where you can have a bed, and then since Scott wakes up so early, he can go downstairs and be in the living room and not be in the exact same room or have to leave, you know, the room to go sit in the lobby. Oh, it'd be so much fun to explore tomorrow. Yay. This doorway just led to an alley, an old-fashioned alley. I wonder what that building is. But I mean, it's fun to see laundry. I mean, this is old. I mean, this is cool. When I came outside, I really smelled flowers. So I'm wondering if those are the flowers that I smell.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like dated, but it also just, it's cozy, and it's perfect. Just around the corner, I'm pretty sure that's where Workshops in Yorkshire is located. It's a really cool building. And look at that old Plaza Cinema. I kind of want to just walk up and down the streets, and you know, when you see like all these stone buildings and they look like they're 150 years old, you just kind of think, like, what was the history? What was going on 100 years ago? Here's another bridge. Those cool boats. I mean, the church looks pretty fantastic, although it does need to be pressure washed in a way. Could you imagine if it was cleaned? I mean, it just wouldn't have the same feeling. Maybe we'll try and go into it tomorrow. They love seeing themselves go back in town. This is just a little front step of an architect and surveyor. They definitely know how to do plants here. It's just so fun. Makes walking down the street so pleasurable. Those are cute. I like these little houses back in here. That's the building that I was pointing at. So that is Workshops in Yorkshire. Isn't that a cool building? Oh my gosh. So this is a Friday evening. Scott is resting. He's too tired to come out with me. But I just didn't want to go to bed so early. I mean, it literally stays light. Just pretty much all night. Oh, that didn't even occur to me when I came. I was like, oh, it'll just never get dark. Like, I'm very sensitive to that. If it's light, I'm awake. If it's slightly dark, I'm asleep. Like, even at restaurants, you know, that are too dark, or anything, like you're just in a car or a plane or anything that gets dark, I just cannot stay awake. I mean, this is fun. Look at these boats. It's incredibly quiet here. Scott and I are out, about to go walk out and get breakfast, but look at the swans in the water. Oh, is that not picturesque? What? Oh, goodness. Very cute. We are at Evie's restaurant. I ordered a turmeric latte with soy milk, and Scott just ordered an Americano. But look at this little bottle. This is what the, oh my God, and it was hot.
They heated it up
I
with milk.
have never, ever had that happen before, where they give you hot milk for your coffee. Now that is a luxury. I mean, because I'm always like, why do people give us ice cold milk to put in a hot coffee? This is the most adorable thing
This is great.
ever. I can't get over. I'm being too much. I'm being too American. But this is Phoebe's, a really cute restaurant in case you guys come to Skipton. I got the avocado Benedict, but they put it on sourdough bread here. And Scott was adventurous and got the veggie thing, but you can add poached eggs. So it's like beans, tomatoes. Oh, that's a big giant mushroom.
Yeah.
This is what we weren't sure about. Veggie. I don't know if it's cheese or if it's like a vegan cheese.
It might be like tofu.
It could be a tofu-y thing or a vegan-y thing, but I told him he was very adventurous to get
I
that.
think this is probably something.
Yeah, I bet you anything he tasted. I mean, and then probably. What's your verdict?
Good.
Oh, you like it?
Good, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. We're going with beautiful walks just through town. And like, look at this. Oh. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. There's so many places for sale here that we're like, oh my God, that's for sale. Oh my God, that's for sale. Do you think Simi and Joe would think we were stalking? Could we afford, oh, look at the little foot swimming. It just sort of like, oh, it looks like he's injured. Oh, that's it. He was injured. Like we just surprise them and say, guess what? We bought a place downtown. Yeah, I honestly don't think we could afford it. But you know, you could dream. Hi, sweetie. Scott and I are having fantasies of becoming an English country person.
Go on then, keep
Oh
going.
my God, so cute. Oh, okay. It goes upstairs to like that bridge. Oh, we wanted to see that church? Oh, okay. Oh, kind of narrow. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Uneven. What's here? A butcher? Oh yeah, we're gonna go visit that church. Oh, I smell bakery goods. This little cute little corner, since especially we're not used to looking the wrong way, Scott was brave and just crossed the street, but I went to the light. There's a lot of little bakery shops and coffee shops right here. But we're gonna go look at Holy Trinity. If you guys come here, there are park benches all along here. So if you wanted to do a view of the church, literally all the way around there are park benches. I don't think you really have to worry about sun here in general. I think it's gonna always be overcast. This does look a little bit like the center of town in a way. There's an etching in our little apartment that shows this monument in front of this church, the Holy Trinity, and it looks, because today is Saturday, it looks like they're having a market day. I swear to God, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. As anyone watches my videos knows that I'm obsessed with British stuff, and I'm obsessed with Escape to the Country TV show, and I feel like I'm living it. I am completely American and obviously American today. That's pretty cool. It looks like a bird cage. Oh, wow. I mean, this is a really, really cool stained glass. I'm gonna get it dark so you can see it. Oh my gosh. So cool. I'm gonna zoom in. Here's the cutest little gift shop. I mean, that's how churches, you know, survive now. Cafes. A lot of churches have cafes. Cafe this way. Little kid corner. This is so adorable. Oh, there's art. I mean, this is adorable. Yeah, adorable. Sorry. Look at that. They're like little 3D, three-dimensional art boxes. Oh, that's adorable. So these are selling for about £250 each. I mean, really fun. So that is painted on wood. So everything, even the frame, is just painting. Oh, that's a pretty nice horse. It's a little bit hard to see. It's a little bit far away, but it's pretty cool. That cafe was extremely charming. Kind of like a social, you know, for locals to come and hang out on. Oops, you can't see it now, the lion. And there's Scott. That, I think, is the entrance to the castle. It shows you how close everything is. I just wanted to show you the view and the clock tower. And then this is sort of the main turnabout. And we're gonna walk along the streets now and just, you know, today is for being a tourist. Of course, it's gonna be overcast all day, but that's fine. It makes it cooler. That way we don't have to worry about sun and getting hot. Oh, that's a hotel. That looks nice. We're going to the art store. It has a really cool art store. It's just been very, I mean, it's a Saturday, so I think it's obviously maybe a little busier than normal. It's a very cute art shop. They don't have a ton of stuff for oil painters because I think they mainly do watercolor and acrylic, but they do the things in inches, which I totally forgot. So you can get an 8x10 or 16x20. So sometimes we've dealt with that when, yeah, sometimes we've dealt with getting the weird sizes, but the problem is they don't have Rosemary and Co brushes. What is the deal? And they don't have Michael Harding paint. So I don't understand. I don't know. But it is a cute little shop, and you can buy lots of watercolor and acrylic here. So that's good if you're doing that stuff. We feel very English. We got, it's just called eggs on toast and a carafe of coffee, and we're sitting outside. There was another couple there, so we weren't the only people, because inside the restaurant was so hot. But it's actually pretty nice, you know, if you aren't getting rained on. So we're perfectly fine. We feel nice and cool. About to do our live stream later. We made it. Remember I showed you these windows? So we're up here, and Joe's putting up new LED lights, and we're just organizing for the live stream, all the videos. I thought I would do just a little pre-video before, because Simi and Joe, you know, they're still getting organized. Scott and I are setting up. I'm about to do a live Instagram. I'm toning my canvas with ivory black just to get it a little bit of a tone. I'm using the new Michael Harding paint that we got at the retreat. This is such exciting. Oh, we went and bought the scarf. We bought that.
I remember it was down.
So I will do a major video later, but you know, we're kind of in the middle. There's Rosemary with Isla. I'll get this live stream going in a bit. We set up our model and Joe took a photo and is now putting it in his computer, working on it so that he can post it on the live stream and give it to our students. We have a couple students that showed up, and here's some more. Hello. Coming in slowly.
Oh yeah, cool. That looks great. Yeah, it looks real cool.
Even though it's on a 12 mil.
That's a 12?
12 mil.
12 mil. Wow.
1
There's
minute.
Joe setting us up. Here's all our cameras. Who's singing?
I want to see. Oh, see.
Here's our audience. Our great artist audience. They're gonna be giving, we're gonna draw it out, they're gonna put the numbers down for the colors. So it'll be great.
So we did the live stream. It went very, very, very fast and crazy. I still have to work on the lips. We got to Simi and Joe's house and look at what they look at. This, I mean, oh, this is exactly what I see on my favorite TV shows. Unbelievable. I can't even. This is gorgeous. What a great place. This is the view from this beautiful bedroom. It's about 8 o'clock at night, so you see how bright it is? They've set it all up beautifully with paintings and the gorgeous bed. I mean, holy cow. Plants. What a great bedroom. I can't even believe they get to look at this. And this is just one of the spare bedrooms. Teaching people how to take their time doing photos and making sure everyone got a good photo. Scott's learning Joe's camera.
Alright. Sketching it out in pencil first.
That looks nice. I like that you're kind of changing her hair shape.
Yeah, I
made it
decided to
bigger.
go horizontal, so I'm gonna have it go out farther than that. Make it kind of almost
Well,
like.
I would take a photos of it in progress every half hour, just in
Alright.
case I don't get to.
Alright.
It's Thursday morning, and Scott and I have finally gotten used to the time zone to where we're actually waking up super early. Scott has been going out in the morning and doing like hour and a half or longer walks. I mean, this is their road, and there's absolutely no cars on it. Oh, of course, it's so easy to be lazy and stay in bed. But he got up, and I think he left at like 5:20. And so he's coming back, and he says, "Why don't you meet me on the road?" And I was like, okay. Oh, look at, there's a wild rose bush. Oh, how pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, so we met Kathy Anderson. Her and John, her husband, came in. They're staying at Rosemary's, Sydney's mom's, and we met for dinner nearby, and I mean, we both agree. England is better than the US. Oh my God. I mean, there's things that England doesn't have, for sure. I get it. Like, they can't even give you a large coffee. And they don't have Viva paper towels. There's other things, for sure. But, come on, there is nothing like just the beauty of England. Oh, it says public footpath, but I don't see... I mean, are you supposed to walk through that crack? What is going on here? Why does it say public footpath? All right, I just thought I would show you. I haven't been filming too much in class just because classes, you know, you get overwhelmed. You get tired, you're teaching a lot. I'm trying to have more boundaries in my teaching and not overdo it. And I want to make it fun for myself in a way, so I'm trying to figure out ways to be smart, you know? Okay. Are you guys gonna let me film you? Wow, this is adorable. Hi. Oh, sweet. Look at the one with the black face. Whoa. Look at the one that has its butt right there staring. Oh, it must be just eating grass in the tire. I'm sorry. I disappointed you. This was my dad's old palette that he used, and I found it while I was cleaning out stuff, and I thought this would be a great palette to donate. This was my little painting and Scott's. Scott just made that up. And they're gonna hang this up probably whenever, I don't know. You know, the palettes that they have up on the wall there that they're gonna get from all the teachers. And the week has gone by really fast. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to have to show the different artworks that they have here. Just thought I would quickly I'm a little bit exhausted. We're going over to Rosemary's house and really make the brushes. And now, I mean, I would really just like to go to sleep, but I have to be social. There's Max. He's such a sweetie. Yes, you look just like a Muppet. You look just like a Muppet. Yeah. It's a painting. I think I said already. Scott did that in San Francisco. I mean, honestly, I would love to have a model in this room with these windows. I mean, this would be where I'd want to pose Yeah. We're cleaning up. Yeah. It's been a long day. This is Rosemary and Co. brushes. Oh my God. So Joe was telling me that Rosemary built all of these gardens herself. That when she bought this place, you know, a lot of these manor houses have been, were neglected, right? Because they're so expensive. Oh, what a gorgeous place for Kathy. This is your heaven, right?
Oh my God.
Why don't you come here more then? Why don't you come and stay? Well, Kathy, give me a break. Oh my gosh, look at those. I mean, you could just paint here for a month.
I know.
And be very productive.
So one year when I came here, when she was just getting this going, she threw wildflower seeds. Kaylee, her gardener, and this was all wildflowers. It was so beautiful. And then she built this. This was not here a long time ago.
Wow. Did you ever see photos of what this place looked like when she bought it? Because
No.
Joe said it was kind of like left. It was like left alone for a long time. Haha, look at him.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, no, I thought the weeds were so pretty, but Joe said that they were purposely done here. They actually put seeds in here so that it will be all around and soften. Holy
None of this was
mother. I don't even know what to say about
just
this.
did all of this.
Like, how long ago?
I guess,
Because, yeah, obviously this is going to be, like, built up and have a borders and stuff and figure out what works and what doesn't. Oh, and then she has, like, a
no, I
pond.
think this is it, because this is all.
Well, no, but I mean, it's going to get bigger, so you can
Well,
see.
there's like 250 roses.
Unbelievable. No, I mean, I kept being told how pretty her garden is.
Oh gosh.
She obviously has trees planted over there. Oh my gosh.
So this is a rill in the middle.
A rill.
Yeah.
How long ago?
It's
Oh,
only just gone in.
wow.
Rill this winter with all these. I think, has she told you how many David Austin roses there are here?
I think.
So I guess she had a name for it called a reel? I don't know. But obviously, you know, the vines are going to get wrapped all around that archway. So Joe said the front part is the actual where they make the brushes. It's like the business end. Yeah, no, these borders are just lovely. Oh my gosh, we need to come and just, like, just stay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to, like, suck up to her. Oh, look at little Isla. We're walking to see the new, it's like a zigzag on her property. I don't know how much she owns, but she owns a lot. Multiple buildings and cottages.
Do you have an architect hired to do this, or they just?
Yeah, you gotta have an
Did you
architect.
hire an architect?
Yes. Yeah.
It's all grass. So what's crazy about this?
They said they had to fight a lot to be able to make this because it's a historical grade 2 building, and they tried to make the facade look exactly like the manor house. I don't know if we'll be able to go in. It's still under construction. Last day.
Cute though,
I know. Scott has been painting all day. This is Louisa, and Louisa's niece. Very, very ending, you know, right at the end of a Friday, where some of the students have to take off and some have left already, so it's clearing out. I had to put all my stuff out here because Scott is so slow in packing that I started to pack, but it's still gonna take a long time to pack because after the last day you always have to find everything all spread out. We made it to Oban. It was a beautiful drive, but sleepy. I love how in Scotland all the carpets are like plaid. So Scott and I have our own 1-bedroom apartment, and I wonder, oopsie. Oh, okay, so there's, you know, simple. It's just like a shower room. But it's interesting how there's like a separate door. I wonder why you need a separate door, like a little hallway in this little apartment. Okay, but yeah, look at this view. It was raining a lot, but the views were so beautiful. You see a church? Yeah, I guess that's a church. But you know what? It was raining really bad, and now it stopped raining. So it's a little chilly. It's definitely different than the last few days of Yorkshire, which got super warm. But this is a great place. If you ever go to Oban, it's this apartment complex that has all kinds of like studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartments. So ours has like a double bed, but perfectly clean, perfectly nice. And I'm trying to see what we can see over there. But nice view. You could probably even paint from these windows, and maybe, you know, even paint the whatever, I guess the hills across. It's nice to be out of a car though. I'm pretty tired today. I just need a rest from the workshop and from just everything, and I have computer stuff to do. You can see it's a little bit, I'd say overcast, a little bit windy. You can see the flags. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 9:30. But I was like, oh, where's Scott? Oh, I see people watching him. So he's right there, his little head, right there at the stairs. So every now and then people will stop and watch him paint. He is a die-hard painter. They're not watching, but he's right below them. Oh my God. I mean, that is just not something I would do. I'm gonna go walk around later, but am I gonna? No. Yeah, look at these people. I mean, they look cold. You guys, we're in July. July.
Not necessary. Not if you're going to stay.
Post on my desk, please, and call Mr. Ramirez. Oh, Ron, back a bit with that. We want a light, Mr. Lyon. That's interrogating. Hello. Beautiful. All the lights. Are you looking for Freddie? He's upstairs. Do you mind? No, no, no.
Hello.
Hey, Scott.
I gotta check out what the famous Kathy Anderson is doing.
So
Oh my God, that looks beautiful.
Oh, you're so
It does.
funny.
It
Duh.
looks great.
I'm just working on values. Values that I don't seem to get.
You're getting him. What are you talking about?
Well,
it looks perfect.
this looks so dark. Well, this has to be so much lighter.
Has to be
but
so
it's-
much lighter? Well, look at the sky.
This.
Look at the lightest spots in the sky.
Oh, that's
Compared to
true.
that. Okay.
But I still see this as much lighter.
Much lighter?
Yeah,
Not
this.
compared to the lightness in the sky. Look at my phone here.
Oh, but your phone doesn't look anything like
It's because but it's giving you the lightest light and the darkest dark. So, I mean, keep moving your eye up there.
Yeah.
Squint a little bit and keep moving back and forth to the to this light in the sky. So back and
Which I
forth
haven't put in
to
yet.
the dark, and well, yeah, but you have on your palette, you have your dark
Yeah.
and you have your light. Okay. So up there, you think of what's your darkest dark up there, you know, in these buildings,
This,
probably this
really,
over
yeah.
here. Well, the darkest is here, and that's a little lighter back there. But this, you're getting these values perfect. These are all perfect.
I was about to make this way
No.
lighter.
put in
So,
the
put in the
lightest,
sky
put in the
first,
lightest
yeah.
light of sky, and it still has a little yellow in it.
Okay.
Okay, right? Little
Yeah,
yellow in it,
yep,
because the lightest is
definitely.
way up in the clouds up there, right?
Oh, right, which I'm
Okay,
not going to have.
so you've got some yellow back in here.
Mhm.
All right, so compared to, well, yeah, you won't have that. So this will be your lightest light, but it still has a little yellow in it. So then you compare it to this, and you say, okay, this has to be a little darker than that. See
I
that?
definitely see that the water is darker than the sky.
Right.
But I feel like my water is way too light. But
No, but you got to put
Okay,
that
I mean,
put
dark.
that sky in
Okay, I'm gonna
first, so
put
you
the
know.
sky
Put a
first,
little bit of
right,
yellow
you're
in
right.
there, so that you
Let
know.
me just
how,
get this pretty.
I think it's looking perfect.
Well, that's very, very nice of
I
you.
think it's looking perfect. I think you're what's happening. I think you're second guessing because you're starting to stare only at the water.
You're right, I am.
And when you look right at only the water,
Yeah.
then you start to see that lighter. It's only when you look at the sky and that
Did you see
how
the
dark
water
it
is darker? I also don't know how to paint that kind
You're
of water.
doing it great.
Quite painted it yet. Are you two going to need another meal?
I don't know. We've been
Because
we've
we
been
are.
snacking a lot, but
Except
probably maybe.
because Mark, I don't think had anything, and Rose, that's too dark. And Rosemary didn't have a lot, and I didn't really like my lunch, so I didn't have a lot.
We had a great lunch. The pizza was great and the salad was great.
Yeah.
Should have gone with us.
Well, we already had kind of bought the food before we knew we were leaving,
I know.
so.
Where? Smart idea.
You had a nap? I thought you were out.
I fell asleep.
Where is Richard?
I was like picking you up, Richard. I was like, yeah, he's gone off. Do a little painting.
He comes out with his eyes all crusty.
Well, the light's good here for so long.
I don't think it's going to be a night like last night.
It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful sunset.
It's going to be good.
It's gonna be a credible sunset.
Well,
the clouds might go away.
Depends how long. It's kind of been hanging out like this for a long time.
States or somebody did.
Probably.
I don't know if it was my
That's
husband or
old John's.
Mark.
I can't think I'd do.
Well, we were all together in States, right? In States?
States.
No, States.
Why do you guys all struggle to say it? It's staves.
Okay, States.
Every American does the same thing. You just all call it states.
Well, it's easier.
It's a hate it.
Can't everyone else just change it? Why can't everybody else just change it?
Why change it?
I don't think I was with you in the States.
You weren't. Huh?
No.
Oh, no, it was just Mark and Rosemary. That's right. I loved it there. Oh my God. I don't like it.
That is beautiful.
Wow, I slept way too long.
Even if it's full time.
We're all like, oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's trees and
There might
stuff.
be a park. I think it's off a bit. Yeah, right. It's kind of like look around.
You live battle inside of it?
Tigers.
No tigers?
I think it looks good.
That is? Yeah, well,
What are you doing?
I'm videotaping you
Why?
for Susan, for her blog.
Oh.
So you'll be famous. You're already famous, so.
Richie.
What, Kathy?
Paint.
That's what I need.
What?
I said, stop being a little bit. I'm just playing.
I can't see the pattern, you know?
You're seeing it. It's coming out good.
Don Demers told me one time something about a figure eight. He said, just think about a figure eight. to be the most boring video in the world, Scott.
That's what I'm going for. Why do you think I'm filming you? Did you think I thought this was going to be the greatest video of all time?
You're like filming, and then the voiceover is going to be, this is a classic school lesson for filmmakers on what never to do when you're filming someone. Because everyone loses interest in this kind of video. Everyone. They've turned it off a long time ago.
I think that looks pretty darn good, though. Looks really nice.
It's darker under there. Richie, it's darker. The closer ones are much darker, right? The dark part of the wave, of the ripple.
Like the closer ripples?
Yeah.
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 They don't. I would start with a couple and then just put one in and stand back to see if it stands out. Because that's I could already see little like a little form coming out.
I would think wearing that coat with the sun hitting it is going to reflect on your canvas.
Bright.
What?
My coat's really bright.
Boy, downwind from you, I can smell that turpentine.
I know, this stuff is like I just mixed it.
It's amazing.
It's just white spirits.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
It's amazing what I can do with this little box, you know?
Yeah.
I got so used to it. My glass broke over here, though. But usually I have the whole other palette.
Oh, yeah.
Here. But the glass broke.
I just use a wood palette, so.
Oh, I hate everything else.
Joe's getting this camera set up, his real camera.
And that guy is still not dark enough, is it? I was dark and then I made it too light again.
I don't think it's bad having it soft.
No?
I think it looks good.
This one doesn't belong up here. This is too high.
Just amazing.
Okay, I'm easy.
The wind.
Cold.
The wind is picking up.
Yeah. Up. I can feel it. Up, down. Up. Whoa. Right? Oh, wait. Shouldn't it also be cool, warm? Is it not?
glass of wine here.
Don't touch it.
Uh-oh. I guess I found who owns that. Whoa. I almost lost my life there. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Throw out the details first, okay? Just
small
walk me
shapes
through
to
it.
big. Yeah.
Don't judge me.
What fun is there in that?
That's it.
Calling it?
Yep.
Did you sign it? Did you sell it already?
No, I didn't sign it.
Did you pre-sell it?
Nope. I got the too bad. This one I have to
Every time you look over there, you get one.
See your hand, Kathy. Is it okay?
Yeah, it stopped good.
Okay. Easel failure.
This is what I tell students, right? Make sure nothing's broken.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty out here. Doing another one, huh?
Yeah. Put some colors in there.
I'm over here filming Richie and Joe. Joe, it just keeps getting better. No.
I'm still resting, but I don't have a clue what's going on. There's just a bunch of people standing out here. They must know something that I don't. I think there were a few sailboats that, you know, kind of took off and, but I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Why are all these people here? I mean, even way, way, way up there. Is something gonna be coming in? I don't know. Or maybe there's like a race. It is Sunday. I don't know. I'm just clueless. I don't have any energy to leave. I'm really just watching a movie and loving it.
Too bad there's nothing to paint around here.
Yeah, that's so ugly.
I know.
It's nice down here. It's protected.
Yeah, it's out of the wind. I knew it would be out of the wind. So this is where I'm going to paint.
Having a blast painting with my friend Scott Burdick and my friend Richie Carter at this beautiful location where we got very little time to paint, and now we have to stop.
Have you seen them do like race courses? They go like in between buildings and like.
We're going to the island.
Oh, you're going to the island?
Go on, Richie.
He said no.
He's coming with us and you're going forever.
You might not be
I'm coming. I'm staying here.
Kathy, take her to an island. Take her to an island.
Mom's coming as well. You come as well, man.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, is it a beautiful island?
Come find it for yourself.
Come on, all of you, come on. Like, it's so beautiful.
It does on its own. They don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans space. I need you tonight. Pump it out.
Are we going to the island tonight?
He said it is life.
I wish there was something to paint around here.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Isn't this cool? Wow, look at those clouds. How cool. Apparently this was built simply around 1900 by the very wealthy man who did a lot of businesses here, and a lot of the masons had been put out of work. So they built this whole park up on top of this hill. And it took them a few years, but it put a lot of people, gave them jobs. Kind of like the WPA in the United States during the Depression. interesting. So this is Oban. There's the ferry going to the different islands. Down there is where we're staying. Actually, on this side we're staying.
Wow, this couldn't be more fun. Painting out here with my friend Scott Burdick. Let's see what he's doing over here. We're both choosing, we're 15 feet from each other and we're choosing the totally different things to paint. He's painting this mahogany tree that I couldn't care less about. We are just having so much fun once I get these stupid windows drawn in. Really fast.
Oh, look at Kathy Anderson found a model who's about
Look
to
what I
bite her.
found. Oh, Kitty doesn't like
Set
it.
her free.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Kitty. Who cares about painting when you can have this? Hello, Kitty.
This kitty looks like it's being abused.
I think he's going home for dinner.
I think so. I think he's ate enough. This is my acrylic setup here. Got this from Walmart. It's just a fishing thing, and so I put my paints as I scrape them off in here, and then they stay wet. The acrylics, and these are the acrylics. I'm talking to this. I'm not talking to you. Go back to work. This is Kathy Anderson painting here, working on a little masterpiece. And she thought she heard voices. And she did. It was me. So we're just touching up a few of the ones that we did out on the spot. I just needed to make this a little crazier. Don't know if I improved it, but I had fun. God, that's so good.
I feel like this is...
Okay, nice meeting you.
Very nice to
Yeah,
talk to you.
really nice meeting you.
I'm actually getting a little cold.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah. I see.
Love what you did with the foreground too.
Yeah, this was on a different plane, I just remembered, and I...
Personally, I would put this part in shadow at the corner.
Yeah, I think you're
Just
right.
because it's right at the corner there. You put it in a frame, and I mean, it's just a...
It was
I think a nice
down.
dark
I mean,
shape
that's
there
the
would
one
be
thing
more
I...
interesting.
Yeah, it's what I remember, is it being down.
Beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. It doesn't bring our eye to the corner.
Yeah.
I love it. It just anchors
I like painting with you.
it. Yeah, I tell you what to do, and it's then
tell me what to
then
do,
Richie
and-
will come and tell you the opposite. It's
Right.
perfect, you
And
know.
you tell me it's gorgeous,
and
and
he'll be the right anyway. So it's better to get advice from him. I think he knows what he's doing with landscapes.
I'm glad we did this, because this is telling me I need to have much warmer things on.
Yeah. Yeah, to me this is fine, but Sue gets chilly out too, so
Yeah.
she needs more.
I look forward to seeing her.
Oh yeah, that looks so good, Kathy. I love it. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go up and then we'll go off and have lunch and do another painting in the afternoon.
Yeah. I'm not doing another one after this. This is
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then good. We'll just go up there and hang out.
Yeah.
We're just behind Joe and Simi's house, and we're walking through what you would call a hamlet. And they said a hamlet, I think this particular hamlet only has 20 houses. Now they, see, look, do you see that? Public bridle way. It's a 20-minute loop around their house. And they said it's not a village because a village needs a church and a pub, which is so funny. Now this place over here used to be the chapel, but you know, like all places now, they renovated it and turned it into a beautiful home. But I mean, I guess anybody could. Oh my God, there's a kitty. Look at these homes. Don't you just love when tourists go down a private area and start filming? Oh my God. She's probably gonna peek out the window from me. But this, oh my God, this is seriously paintable. I mean, really. This really is. And they're so into their flowers here. I mean, you could have just the best flower views. Now, of course, this is completely overcast, like most days. This is pretty much our last night here. Tomorrow we get a car. I think we'll probably go for a walk in the morning, but we get a car to the airport because we're going to stay at an airport hotel. Because Saturday, this looks like a private drive. I think I'm going up someone's driveway, but look at this view for this house. So I won't go any further. We'll just stop here. Public footpath. Huh, I wonder if this means we could keep going. Scott, look at public footpath. So these are meant for people.
Oh, this is it?
Huh.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, is that a driveway or is this a road? It just looks so small, you just don't even know what's what. But could you imagine? I mean, it looks beautiful in overcast, but...
It says right here, footpath through gate, so you can go through.
Oh, through gate. But is this a drive?
So if you want to walk, this is probably a road.
These public foot bridle or paths aren't the easiest to find, so we're not going to. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a view. Our drive back from Scotland today was beautiful, but just was a little too tired. Every time I try to take my phone out, you know, the scenery changes or something black, so thought I'd just show you the cute little hamlet. I mean, these buildings look so untouched. Probably, I mean, I don't know, 1700s? When were these things built? Who knows? I would say like 1700s. Of course, Simi was saying that to get even into a hamlet like this, you know, it's very rare because houses are passed down between families, so it was pretty lucky for them to be able to get a place. You probably hear the wind. Now this is probably where they would have a bus stop or something, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, it looks very primitive, but it looks like shelter for something. And then they have these red phone booths around. I wonder if it does almost look like there's a phone in there. But look at that view. Look at that building. That one's really cool. Okay, so we're supposed to take a right here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it literally is like the cutest thing, just like a 20-minute loop. Hey Scott, would you go check to see if that's a real phone? Oh, it's a defibrillator. Okay.
You open the box and you'll have it.
This is adorable. So you see right there, Yorkshire or Yorks WR, Halton East, Skipton 3.75 miles. That way. Okay, and I guess we just walk this way and their house is just around the corner. I mean, this is really nice.
Looks like I got a street gang here waiting for me. I think there could be trouble. They look serious. Oh, no, they've decided to move. I feel bad.